it is live. Say What You Will Radio Studios in Mesa, Arizona. It's the Pops and Low Radio Show with your hosts, the purveyors of odd news, Pops and Low.
All right, it is Friday night. That means it's time for the Pops and Low Radio Show. I want to give a big shout out to Andrew Jones for that amazing intro.
My guy.
Yeah, Andrew Jones. He's the man. So it is the Pops and Low Radio Show. We're live from the Say What You Will radio studio right here in Mesa, Arizona. And Low, we've got a lot of stuff lined up.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff planned this week. So we're going to try to get through it all in this hour time frame.
That's right. In fact, I'm going to have to exit stage left here for a second because I actually forgot the odd news. It's sitting on the kitchen counter.
Well, let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and meander on out the door. I'm just going to talk amongst myself. Let's see here. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and roll down the list. Yeah, good thing you forgot to take the headphones off there. So a couple things coming up your way. We have the odd news as always. Following the odd news. Well, actually not following. We're going to segue it a little bit in between. We're going to hit some gas station trivia. So if right now you're in the comments, which I'm going to view myself. Oh, and he's already back. Do you see how fast he was? Much quicker than advertised. Let's see here. And bam, who is in the comments? Katie said, yay, it's Friday with my two other favorites. Because I'm guessing the primary two would be Kyle and Riker. So
yeah, that's right.
Just doing simple math there. But he's back. Oh. We have the odd news. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into gas station trivia. If you have a question for gas station trivia that you want asked,
let us know.
Post it in the comments.
That's
feel
right.
Feel free to call in and ask.
So, Low, by request, Donald Malone was in the room last week. I don't know if he's in the room this week, but Donald Malone requested that we do gas station trivia in Alabama. In Alabama. So that's what we got. We've got Chevron versus the Marathon gas stations.
Oh, yeah, they have the Marathon gas stations.
They do. They got the Marathon gas stations down there. And the two cities that we're going to be reaching out to are Birmingham and Montgomery. So we're deep in the South. Deep in the South. So that ought to be exciting. That's and don't forget, it's going to be late there too. It's already 10 p.m.
Oh, so they're going to be grouchy. Oh,
they could be,
man.
But they're not going to be busy. Let's hope they're not busy.
There you go. Maybe we got to start playing with time zones here. Maybe when did we hit New Mexico last week? It was about the same time.
Yeah, it was, but the clocks hadn't changed yet.
True.
See
so
that?
It was only two. Yeah, because they're next to us. So were they on an hour difference at that point?
No, they were at the same time. Same
time. New Mexico.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of odd news. We got gas station trivia, and we're going to be working on doing some man on the street type of stuff.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking forward to that, please, we're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to get out there, ask people all the crazy, silly, argumentative questions.
That's right.
Try to get people's emotions stirred up. Get somebody mad, you know?
Exactly right. And tonight we also have, I put out a question on Facebook, and I'm going to have to get it pulled up here.
You did.
But one of the questions I put out this week on Facebook was when a certain band comes on the radio and you have to change the channel immediately. Who is that band?
Oh, man. Yeah, and you know what? See, I'm failing right now because not only am I opening my soda right next to my mic, I'm also failing because I totally forgot I had a band and I was like, oh, yeah, this is a lockdown, no-brainer. This is my every time it comes on the radio, I got to turn it off. Oh, what's that one? Kyle. He's a fortune teller. You need to see this. Look at this comment.
What do we got there?
No, Kyle, that's the question we're asking.
That is one of the questions we're asking.
Wow.
That's actually question number 2 of round number 1, Kyle.
Well, I'm guessing you're going to get that one right. Yeah, I mean, oh gosh. But so I had a band. Oh, it was One Direction. What's that one? It's like that pop group that is always on the radio. That One Direction. Yeah, anytime I've heard anything by them, I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
That's
he said I'm a magician. Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah.
Guess who else? Oh, you hated that one song by Luke Bryan. What was it? Drink a Beer. Because he keeps repeating it over and over. Yeah, he hated.
You know
that song.
who else is that other song?
Who furries your feathers?
Red Solo Cup.
Red Solo Cup.
I want to punch Toby Keith in the face.
Toby Keith he just is as advertised. He's like, look, I drink. Here it is. That's the end of the line.
Yeah, but to sing about a red Solo cup,
I mean, hey,
made him a lot of money. It just bothered me. But so we had a bunch of responses, and some of them I agree with, some of them I absolutely did not agree with, and I got to turn my.
Oh, if somebody says something disrespectful, they're getting booted from liking our stuff. Yeah, pop country is atrocious. This new stuff's terrible.
Yeah, that's right. Pop. I see what he did there. See what you did there? Yeah, that's right. All right. So we had Hugh Hughes. He came out and said the Eagles. That kind of ruffled my feathers because
Eagle feathers. Right. Unintentional pun.
That's right.
Don't boot me, Jace says. Okay, well, you know what?
Oh my goodness, it's Jace.
We got to do what we got to do here.
Jace, how you doing? I believe this is the very first time I've seen you in the Pops and Low radio show. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're prepared.
Name that band.
That would be Foreigner.
Bam.
Yeah, Jace is actually one of the co-hosts of She Said, He Said on Good Talk Radio.
She Said, He Said.
On Good Talk. Oh, by the way, we are on Good Talk Radio. We are simulcast on Good Talk Radio. And so there you go.
And we're the worst. So
we won't boot you, buddy. I promise you. Yeah, this is the first time I'm listening while stopped at Arby's.
Hopefully not only while you're stopped at Arby's. Please continue even after you exit Arby's.
Jace, I don't know what you're getting at Arby's. I would think you went for the roast beef. Most people do, but I got to tell you.
The only thing there.
No. The buffalo chicken sliders, buddy.
Wait, hold on, pause.
Jace, I'm telling you, if you're still in line, order yourself a buffalo chicken slider. You will not be disappointed. I promise you.
Look at this. Katie and Kyle are on to us. Okay. Because this is something we briefly discussed is after doing the gas stations, moving the fast food.
That's right.
Yeah. So two beef and cheddars.
Attaboy.
That's Arby's signature.
Attaboy. And did you get the curly fries?
Oh, yeah. It's mandatory. It's part of the only other reason you hit that.
I would imagine so. Well, Jace, I'm telling you, if you didn't have time to get one of those little buffalo chicken sliders today, next time, put that on your to-do list. I'm telling you, you're not going to be bummed out. So Hugh Hughes threw out the Eagles. I was a little bit bummed out about that. Let's see. Taylor Swift. That just
guaranteed
100%. Yeah.
That's a guaranteed pass.
Listen, I got you guys. I have all the ideas. I know, Katie. Katie is a, what would you say, creative type of person.
Philosophical.
She's very creative. Yeah, that's right.
And shout out Katie for her creativity and Nuttree Designs Company segue.
That's right. Taylor Swift came from Kim Nice. Patty Joe Diamond. She said Alanis Morissette. I mean, how often do you hear her on the radio anymore?
I don't know. But hey, I guess.
John Dahl said Toby Mac, great guy, just can't stand his music. That's fair enough. Tyke Magditch, he's one of my co-hosts on my other show. Tyke said the B-52s and the Doors.
The Doors, really?
Yeah, there you go.
People are strange, right? Kyle, okay, he's getting some good questions in here. That's a good one.
Oh,
Donald. See, I had to shoot our guy Donald a message real quick.
Very good.
Let him know we were doing it tonight. Welcome to the show, Donald. We are going to do Alabama gas station trivia.
So. Yeah, we got it all lined up for chevrons and marathons in Birmingham and Montgomery. So that ought to be. I'm looking forward to their accents.
Yeah, that man. Oh man, because especially
they're not going to be like, "Thanks for calling Chevron."
Yeah,
they're going to be like, "Thanks for calling Chevron."
How did Andy describe it in the office? Is like molasses
just rolling off your tongue.
Yeah, right. Man,
Guns N' Roses was a popular answer, which surprises me.
People pass on that. I mean, okay, if you're saying it's because it's extremely repetitive, fine. Yeah. They've overplayed every Guns N' Roses song.
Here's the thing with Guns N' Roses, when Sweet Child of Mine comes on, everybody sings it.
Have to. Mandatory.
She's got eyes. I'm not going to sing it, though. But Ron Bays, he said 9 Inch Nails. Never heard him on the radio.
I've never heard 9 Inch Nails on the radio. Now, let me preface, I don't listen to the radio very much.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty much ever. And don't take that and notice that my show is titled Radio Show. No correlation.
That's right.
I used to listen to the radio. There we go.
Eric Snyder, Van Halen, he said. Now that bothers me.
You pass Jump. Every time Jump comes on,
come on,
you know it's when Van Halen comes on.
I reach down between my legs and ease the seat back. We got Bruce Springsteen. He is a definite station changer for me.
Pass.
The minute I hear his voice and his stupid saxophone player and all that, it's out. And if I ever hear that stupid Santa Claus is Coming to Town song again, I'm going to throw my car stereo out the window.
Yep. That's an odd news segment. We should talk about the oddest people to ever record a Christmas album. Because Snoop Dogg has recorded a Christmas album.
Well, he was also the host of Joker's Wild.
That man does whatever he wants.
Yeah, so there you go. Whatever he does, he'll whore himself out for money. We got Jason Wolf, who said Marilyn Manson. Again, I never heard Marilyn Manson on the radio.
Yeah, 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson aren't exactly. I don't know what channels you guys be finding these people on.
I don't either. But that was a few of the answers that we had. Some of them I agree with, some of them I didn't agree with. But let me ask you this question, Logan. Have you ever slapped a chicken?
I feel like that's an inappropriate question. Kyle says if any song comes on that doesn't use an actual instrument, it's done.
There you go.
And yeah, these days.
I think Cher is another one of those.
Cher.
Do you believe
that? I think of that scene in the Land of the Lost remake with Will Ferrell when he's touching the thing and it's all making him auto-tuned out.
That's right.
That's great.
Yeah. So again, have you ever slapped a chicken?
No, personally I haven't.
Well, in February 2019, and I actually have a picture of this young man.
Is this an X-rated picture? Because
no, this guy did a whole video of him.
Out. You guys don't see this end. He titled it "Chicken Slapper," and then put this guy's still image up there.
That's right,
of him. This is the Chicken Slapper.
That's the Chicken Slapper.
Man.
And, I'm
hoping it's not appropriate. Continue.
In 2019, somebody asked a question in the, quote, No Stupid Questions subreddit. Quote, if kinetic energy is converted into thermal energy, how hard do I have to slap a chicken to cook it?
Yo.
Yeah, right? And we're not talking about dropping it into a hot springs up in Yellowstone. We're talking about slapping a chicken.
Smacking the ever-loving piss out of it.
Yeah.
Seeing if it cooks itself.
That's right. The strange query sparked off a quest of answers that has captured social media's attention for 2 years, inspiring several attempts to cook meat by slapping it. According to IFL Science, Parker Monday, a physics major, did the calculations and concluded that, quote, it would take 23,034 average slaps to cook a chicken.
Man. And somebody's going on that journey
now,
and it may be this man here.
This young man, the Chicken Slapper, he invented a device. It's
slaps the chicken for him.
Slaps the chicken for him. And this is the apparatus here.
Yes, we have an image of the apparatus.
That's right. That's the Chicken Slapper. So actually,
spend most of your time doing slapping the chicken.
Yeah, 23,000 average slaps to cook a chicken. It's a ridiculous number of slaps. As many who tried and failed to cook chicken using this method. Then came Luis Weiss. That's the Chicken Slapper. That's Luis Weiss right there. A YouTuber known for his wacky experience. Mr. Weiss, who has nearly 4,000 YouTube subscribers.
How nice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking to all 9 of you.
We just need 1,000.
Because I only have 7. So I know there's others in here.
I think the Pops and Low radio show is peaking out at 6
so
right now.
Look, right, if you're watching this, all 9 of you, and I know that number's going to drop right when there goes 8.
8.
Right,
people
are say that.
Yeah, running like flies.
Yeah, subscribe to all of our YouTubes, you jerks.
That's right. Well, after 2 years without a satisfying answer, I decided, this is Mr. Whatever his name is, Weiss. I decided to finish this once and for all, he wrote, sharing a video in which he unveiled a chicken slapper machine that did manage to raise the temperature of the chicken. However, the YouTuber concluded that trying to raise the temperature beyond a certain point by slapping it would reduce it to pulp. So he was able to actually somewhat cook the chicken.
Wow.
With his Chicken Slapper apparatus, which is right there.
That's
see what I'm saying?
Pretty ridiculous.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, talk about, hey, you know what? If you were like Mr. Incredible, or you know what I mean, somebody with like ultimate strength.
Yeah,
that's your move right there.
No
One
doubt.
firm smack of a live chicken, and poof, there you go. It's dinner.
You know, speaking of ridiculous, Logue.
Oh God,
people that don't have Ranger Rob poopy bags, they're ridiculous because they walk around and they let their
pets,
or they don't have pets. But if you have a dog and you don't have Ranger Rob pet poopy bags, you're ridiculous.
Right.
Because your dog is going to crap on the sidewalk or down at the park.
It's going to happen.
And then you're going to leave it for some young kid to step in, or, you know, some other dog to tramp through, or some other dog to sniff, or whatever.
Right.
You ought to be picking up your pet's crap. And there's no better bag on the market than Ranger Rob pet poopy bags to do that. They smell like lemon. They've got extra long handles, and they are biodegradable.
Biodegradable and extra long handles.
They will break down in the big pile of trash.
Right. Wow. Oh man. Starting off strong with a chicken slapper.
We are.
And, yeah. So for those 7 of you that are tuned in, don't forget we got gas station trivia coming up. If you have a question that you want us to ask, please post it. We'll add it to the list.
That's right.
Because we're going to do this. I think we're going to do this on a weekly basis, probably moving forward for a while.
For the gas station trivia.
Yeah,
we are.
For the foreseeable future. So
that's right.
I know March Madness is going on right now. Okay. And right now we're locking down our bracket. And so New Mexico last week, Speedway.
They were a miserable failure.
Yeah. Speedway was the winner. Smith was the miserable failure.
Yeah. Very disappointing.
Not sure who smells poopy bags, but I'm happy Rob thought about it.
That's right.
You know what? That would be an interesting job. Here, smell this. Is this?
Well, you know, when you're pulling it out of the box and you get that just an instant
but
whiff.
That's not what the scent is for. The scent is for when you pick up the fecal matter, who then smell tests it to go, yes, this is stronger than the fecal. Ugh.
Not me. Listen, when you hang around crap, you're going to start to stink.
Extra
That's
long handles.
just the way it is.
Right.
Extra long handles, and they're extra deep. So if you got the biggest of dogs, so many jokes about the chicken slapping. I wish Jen was here. You know, I'm very disappointed in Jen.
Jen and Bob have been bailing out.
Yeah.
If you see him on the streets, tell him I said so.
Haven't even seen Dave Smith on the live feed.
Yeah, he was in there once and then disappeared.
And he's my kin.
Oh, man.
My
kinfolk.
My kinfolk. Well, you know, I love gas stations and I love the city of Phoenix. So it's not unusual, you know, that, well, I mean, I just wouldn't pass up on this story here.
Okay.
A Missouri woman is facing multiple charges after police said she was seen littering and urinating in public at a Phoenix gas station. Oh, there's Kelly. We have been. Dave and Kel are on. See that? You can always count on your relatives. You know what I'm saying?
Even when they're quiet and hidden in the background.
Not even speaking up.
Right.
They're sitting
Not
there
saying
quiet
anything.
in the back. That's right.
Expecting us to know that those 8 people watching out of all the 8 people on the earth
That's right.
are them.
Oh, and by the way, now that Kelly is here, I just want to let you know that we are going to be premiering Orlando by I Am Headsocket.
Ooh.
Oh, and look at this, and Jen is here as well.
How are we supposed to know this, people?
Jeez.
Guys just expect us to know.
That's right. Yeah. So we are going to be playing the song Orlando by I Am Headsocket. So that'll be later in the show. Very excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
According to courtroom documents, a witness told Phoenix police that he saw a woman later identified as 61-year-old Nancy Finn of Missouri. And I have her lovely headshot here. There she is. She's a beaut.
She looks aggressive.
Well, Missouri, you know, what are you going to do? She was seen throwing trash out of her vehicle in the parking lot of a Shell gas station along River Road, just east of I-17. The witness said that after tossing the trash, Finn then pulled her pants down and urinated in the parking lot.
You know, because in gas stations, there's not typically bathrooms.
Well, you know, maybe she's one of those that,
when you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's right. When the witnesses told Finn to stop what she was doing, you can't stop. You can't stop halfway through.
Why are you like stop? I don't want to. We are always on. Well, hey, you know what?
On.
You know what helps us, people? Okay, not only the view, the comments, and the shares, and the subscriptions.
That's right.
We need them all.
Yeah.
He said, "Did she have a poopy bag?"
That's a good question.
Good
See,
use. Good.
That's why.
Put to use.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if she dropped a deuce All I know is that she peed.
He said 2 queens on casino night. I'm about to drop a deuce on everyone.
Yeah, so the witnesses told her to stop, which you can't, not midstream. It stings. Court documents indicate that she proceeded to throw canned goods at him and his vehicle while screaming obscenities.
Okay, this is a very specific situation, and this is very much Phoenix. If you guys have been to any different situations, we had a Bob mishap. We're confusing Bobs here. Yep. Look, read up.
Wrong Bob.
Up.
Oh, wait.
One more.
Oh, Bob Collum.
Yep.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, we're not calling you out there, buddy.
No. Wrong. That's right. We're talking about the husband of Jennifer.
Yeah, we're calling out the duo.
That's right. Yeah. So, but welcome, Bob.
We appreciate you being here.
You know, as many Bobs as you can fit into the show.
All the Bobs you know.
I have no problem with more than one Bob.
Bobs, Roberts, Robs, whatever variation you want, bring them all.
Yeah, absolutely. We commented earlier and you ignored us, so we got mad.
You know what?
Sorry, Cal.
If we're going to call you out, it's very fair that you call us out. So
she may identify as a dog, you see.
Hey, you know what?
That's right.
If she does, maybe those canned foods were dog food. You know?
Yeah, that's
we're going down the rabbit hole here.
Good point. When a trooper spotted her, Flynn's car was parked on the right-hand shoulder of the freeway, and she was pulling trash and shoes out of the rear of the vehicle and throwing it into the northbound lanes interstate. The interstate, court documents say. The trooper identified Finn by her Arizona identification paperwork as she didn't have any driver's license.
Okay, so she had other ID paperwork on her in the midst of her literally living out of her car with this canned food, and she's throwing canned yams at this guy for telling her to stop being in the middle of a gas station
and screaming obscenities.
Right? It's like, stop throwing green beans at me, damn it.
That's right.
Man.
Flynn was arrested and taken to the Maricopa County Jail. She was booked with criminal littering and polluting, indecent exposure, and disorderly conduct.
Littering and I'll never not use that.
That's right. So there we go. Congratulations, Miss Flynn. I'm sure.
For the peeing and the
that was
littering and the canned goods.
Sure, that was a pretty rough night.
If you didn't want the canned goods, they could have went to a good place.
Pretty rough night.
Man.
Well, let's see. It's 7:24. So we're probably. What do you think? Should we play one round?
Absolutely.
All right. Give me a second here.
Technical difficulties.
Well, it's time. It's time for gas station trivia, and today we've got Alabama. This was requested by Donald Malone. Hopefully he's still in the room. Donald Malone requested we go to Alabama, and we're going to start off in Birmingham, Alabama. And with Chevron.
Going Chevron or
we're going to go Chevron.
Chevron first.
Yeah, we're going to go Chevron first. So just give me a minute here. I kind of caught myself off guard.
Oh, wow. You set it up yourself. You gave the segue. You gave the music.
That's right.
And we fell short. And, let's see here, because we got a comment. I'm going to steal the mouse. This is embarrassing.
No worries.
Roll through it left-handed. Hopefully don't end broadcast. Donald with the eye emojis. Let's see what we got here, Don.
All right. I gotta
looking for this. I have it.
No. You're fine. I'm just, there's
don't mind us. We're organizing our office in the middle of a show.
There's limited amount of space. That's all.
This is a massive table, people.
Yeah.
This is a full dining table. Okay, and we still don't have the space.
No, we don't. We're a bit. There we go. All right. I just got to get my notes. You know what I'm saying? Low.
I don't, because I don't come prepared. So if that's the case, if you don't have notes, I don't have notes. So we are going to currently call. You said Chevron.
Yeah.
Is this a Montgomery or where?
We're gonna start off in Birmingham.
Okay, we're going to Birmingham. A Birmingham Chevron. We're gonna give them a call. We're gonna go round one. Just a preview. You know what? I'm gonna spill the beans on the questions.
No, don't do that, because if we get a caller, we want to ask the caller the same trivia questions.
Because we had Jacob last week.
That's right. So if you want to be a Jen, I missed you. So happy you're Here, happy Friday. That's right.
She said, good fill of dead air. You know what?
That's right.
Okay. We are.
Hey, speaking of dead air.
Oh, man.
Man, should not have had that burrito.
Consummate professionals.
Yeah, that's right.
Consummate.
That's exactly right. All right. I'm all ready to go.
Are you mentally prepared?
No, never.
Sounds
Never.
good. And we're calling.
There we go. Round 1. Don't do this to us already.
This is round 1. Come on.
Come on.
You can do it.
You know, the problem with live radio, not having a producer.
I'm shaking.
It is the big 112.
Welcome to the show. I even like how she wrote it. The winner.
111.7. The big 112. Well, I don't think they're going to answer.
You know what, though? I didn't have very much faith in Chevron anyways.
Oh, yeah. No, didn't answer.
And because Chevron out here isn't exactly reliable either.
That's right.
Man.
All right. So we're going to jump down to a Marathon station.
Oh, that's right. Marathon's the other one we're
Marathon.
going to.
Yep. 39. Okay.
Okay. We're going to call Marathon. And are we staying in Birmingham?
Yeah, Birmingham, Alabama.
Alabama.
That's right. Well, Logue, anything happened exciting to you this week?
Nothing of note.
Apparently, they don't answer the phone.
Hello? Hey.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Hey, this is Pops from the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7, The Big 112. I got 2 trivia questions. Are you ready?
Give me 1 second. Actually, I'm middle of some. You can talk to her.
Okay.
Marathon.
Hey, how you doing? What is your name?
Who are you needing?
Well, I'm just calling. My name is Pops. I'm calling from the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7 FM, The Big 112. I got 2 trivia questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm not sure.
All right. No, they're going to be easy. I guarantee you're going to know them, but it's Marathon gas station versus Chevron. Here's question number 1. The song Sweet Home Alabama was written by what band?
Alabama.
All right. Let's see what they say. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is incorrect, but that's okay. You were close. Now, question number 2, how many holes are in a standard round of golf?
Say again?
How many holes are in a standard round of golf?
Just in mind.
12?
12. That's very close. The let's see what they say.
I know.
I'm so sorry. The actual answer was 17 plus the bar. Well, listen, I want to thank you for playing gas station trivia. This is the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7, The Big 112. Have a great weekend, all right? Wow.
All right. That was an awkward ending.
that was
about as intense. She was pissed. She lost.
Look,
I can't believe she said the answer to the song Sweet Home Alabama was the band Alabama.
I don't even know what to say. It is a band.
Okay, let's clarify that. That's what makes it even better.
I was going to say Conway Twitty, but I didn't think she'd believe it.
Dude, you could have came up with so much. You should have said Chicago. The band Chicago. That's what we should have went with. That makes it even better. We got to stick with bands with names of cities and states. Right?
Wow.
Boston, Chicago.
Boston.
Start going down Alabama, man. Wow.
So the score is 0-0.
And she said 12 for holes in golf. It's not 9 or 18. 9, I will take a little bit more because obviously front 9, back 9, but man.
Oh, my God. Yeah, if she would have said 9, I might have even given it to her. I might have. Neil Young.
That's great.
I hope Mr. Young will remember.
Oh man. God. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Jeez, we're starting off strong here. Hey,
I got to get my coffee out of the way.
yeah, dude. You're about to spit it. You can't find out how to put it the right way, so you don't throw it up on the monitor.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was round 1 of gas station trivia.
And you know what? Marathon has a leg up right now because man, at least they answered Chevron. Terrible,
I'll tell you what. But the guy that answered the phone, he sounded a little greasy.
dude.
Did he not?
He sounded like he just was like, I don't want any part of this.
He was like,
just,
"Let me put this much on."
He's like, here, take this.
But I'll tell you what isn't greasy. Gray Feather Farm Crack Attack. That's not greasy at all. But I will tell you, this winner was by far the easiest winner to get through for me because Crack Attack came through big time. I get dry skin like nobody's business. 17 plus the bar. That's exactly right, Bob. Robert Austin Myers, he also goes by Bob.
Bobbert.
Yeah, so I actually made it through this winter. I get severe dry skin in the winter here in Arizona because the humidity is about 0.005%.
Humidity.
There's none whatsoever. And so I was lucky enough to get this free sample of Gray Feather Farm Crack Attack. And then after I ran out, and listen, I'm not BSing you, okay? It's empty, right? After I ran out, I ordered 2 more. It's fantastic stuff. I got to tell you, go to saywhatyouyouwill.radio.com, go to the sponsor page and click Gray Feather Farm and order your Crack Attack and anything else that you want off this website. Do it today.
There you go. There's another good band. State name, Kansas.
Right.
I'm telling you, we got to stick with that.
Was it Boston,
It was
Kansas,
Boston,
Chicago?
Kansas, Chicago. We could go down the list, man. Shoot.
All right. So that was round 1. Should we get into a second round of gas station trivia?
Yeah,
what do you
let's
think?
just jump in.
All right. Let's do
just
it.
dive deep.
All right. It's round 2 of gas station trivia right here on the Pops and Low radio show right here in Mesa, Arizona. All right, so we're playing gas station trivia tonight. And if you don't know how it works, basically we call random gas stations. We're actually playing in Birmingham, Alabama today.
As well as Montgomery.
And we basically call gas stations randomly and we ask them stupid trivia questions that most people should know.
Or, at least have somewhat of a general idea about.
That's right. All right. So let's go to round 2. Let's dial up.
Dose.
We're going to do Chevron in Birmingham.
So we're calling Chevron. Oh, man. Oh, so we're ditching the round 1 questions already.
Yeah, we're going to jump to round 2. Well, we'll
round
see.
2. Hey,
Yeah.
if you guys have ideas for gas station trivia questions, post them in the comments.
All right. This is round 2. Chevron in Birmingham. Boy, if you got to get a hold of somebody at a Chevron.
Hope it's not life or death.
I got to get myself some of that like Jeopardy background music.
I'm saying.
They can't be busy.
It's Chevron, dude.
Yeah, and it's like,
How often do you ever go inside of a Chevron?
it's like 10:30 there too.
What's the third planet from the sun?
Ah,
That's a great one.
that is right.
If you guys don't know the answer, it's not Mars.
That's right. It's the one with the rings around it, right? All right. Well, I don't think they're going to be
He said
answering.
They suck so
Enter
bad.
your
Chevron.
remote access code.
Oh, boy,
Chevron
that's-
even has a voicemail option.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not leaving.
All right.
shit for
Well, the
Chevron.
marathon, they're looking pretty good. All they got to do is get one right answer, and they're going to be pulling ahead in this week's gas station trivia. Let's
He
see.
said, I have a friend that thought the song was Paint Me a Burning Ham. That's fantastic. Birmingham.
All right. So this will be marathon number 2 in Birmingham, Alabama.
Finley, may I help you?
Absolutely. This is Pops from the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7 FM, the big 112. I got 2 trivia questions for you. Are you ready? Hello. I don't think she wanted to play. So you know what that means? That means we skip to the third gas station right off the bat.
Man, geez. You know what we got to do?
What do we got to do? We got to get a producer. That's what we got to do.
Just skip the "Are you ready?" Just go, bam, hit the first question.
All right, there you go. This is Chevron.
Chevron.
Hey, this is Pops from the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7 FM, the Big 112. I got 2 trivia questions. Are you ready? Are you there?
It's just trivia.
You know, it's just trivia questions, guys.
I don't think there's ever been a job where I was like, hey, I wouldn't like a relief from this job for a second.
That's right.
Like, and especially, I'll be honest, especially if I was working at a gas station.
That's right.
I would be asking everybody to call.
Well, the reason I did this show is because I worked at a gas station. I worked a third shift right there, smack dab in the middle of Murraysville, next to Dick Steiner. Worked there all night long. And the people you came across were crazy.
Insane.
And so why not call them and ask them trivia questions? It just makes sense.
Uh-oh, Jen's calling you out, Pops.
Uh-oh,
Did you start calling it and it hung up on you already?
Yeah, that was
damn.
weird.
That's not a good sign.
That was weird. Let's try that again. What did Jen say?
I think your delivery is off.
What?
Pops isn't on his P's and Q's because he's talking about jobs he's worked. This man sold cars for years. He should be the ultimate salesman.
That's right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Just pick up the phone.
You can do it.
You know you want to. Well,
this has been an exciting show. He said, tell me on the cash cab using a mobile shout out.
Well, I don't think they're going to answer. So we're going to take a quick hiatus from gas station trivia just for a minute.
Yeah, we need to let the temperature cool there. Maybe he called all his friends and they told him, you know.
Yeah, because I don't want to come across desperate. You know what I'm saying?
We are, but it's okay. You guys don't need to know that.
Well, we got a couple stories of stupid people falling to their death.
Okay. Jeez. Right. You know what? Let's just talk ill of the dead, considering gas station trivia is not working.
That's right. Well, speaking of the dead, nothing more dead than a Birmingham gas station
right now
at 11 o'clock on a Friday night.
Yeah, Chevron, right.
You know what you know why they're not answering the phone? Because they're all in the back looking at nudie mags smoking cigarettes. I don't know that from experience.
What up? You said third shift.
No
I'm
idea.
Just saying.
I don't know. I just made that up. Okay.
What kind of cigarettes were you smoking?
Like myself and my kids almost fell at the canyon. Yes, exactly right, Kelly.
Yeah,
but I think you
got real serious.
It sure did,
man.
Oh boy. On to uplifting news, a South Florida bicyclist was killed when he ignored warning signs and tried to make it across a rising Miami drawbridge.
Hey.
Police say. Fred Medina, 58, was on the morning bike ride from Aventura to Key Biscayne around 6 a.m. Wednesday when the drawbridge over the Miami River started rising ahead of him, the Miami Herald reported.
So he hot-rodded it.
He hot-rodded it. He dropped it into low gear and...
Dude,
that's right.
He's sitting in a high gear on his mountain bike, pedaling 80 million miles an hour, feet are going up and down. He's chugging. He's like, I'm taking off of this thing. I'm going to make it.
That's right. He tried to overtake the opening, Miami police spokesman Kenny Follett told the newspaper. As the bridge was going up, Medina tried to hang on, but slipped and fell to his death.
You said that way too fast. He slipped and fell to his death. Jeez.
He slid down the bridge and fell in between the section of the bridge that moves and the fixed part of the roadway, said Medina's friend, Stephen Tannenbaum. He told the news station WSVN. Tannenbaum and Medina had been riding with another cyclist who crossed the bridge ahead of him when he believes he made a fatal mistake. We're used to getting hurt once in a while. You fall sometimes or big crashes, but this is not something anyone could imagine would happen, Tannenbaum said.
Oh, you were interviewed for this?
Police.
I got a breaking story, guys. Man was crushed by drawbridge trying to Dukes of Hazzard.
Your best friend. Yeah. Your best friend just gets killed.
And he's like, well, yeah, you see shit like this every day, right? Guy falls down, scrapes his knee. I never expected death, though. Like, come on.
That's right.
Oh, people.
Oh, give me 1 second here.
That's like every action movie you've ever seen, except on a mountain bike.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of bike it was. Is that a shout out Kyle? Is that a Huffy? That's a nice bike.
I'm sure son. It was probably a I don't know. What do you think? A Huffy, maybe a Huffy.
Huffy, mongoose. Some of that nature. Something with speed. Yeah, there you go. Right.
That was for you, Bob.
Right.
That was
for just right. Oh my God. So this dude started pedaling. This thing's starting to go uphill.
No, yeah.
And then the bike just goes back. He lets go and bails out. Can't grab the top.
Your buddy Tannenbaum. I mean, you just got killed in a horrible, horrible way.
And he's being interviewed.
Yeah, and he's like, you expect accidents.
You expect a car, cut out in front of you. You expect sometimes people to give you the bird.
Yeah,
but you don't expect to get squished by a drawbridge.
Police say they're investigating the incident and plan to review surveillance footage.
What's there to review? They're just bored and they've never seen anything like that before.
Tannenbaum.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
man. They're just like, this has got to be Rich. He's grabbing.
You got decapitated.
By a bridge.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Right.
Burglar dies after getting stuck between buildings in San Francisco.
What is with the squish thing?
That's what I'm saying. There's a theme.
Was that one movie? It was like 127 hours or something where the guy was stuck and he had to cut off his arm, right? It's just one of those situations. He gets stuck between a building and then who do you call for?
Well, this guy had it coming to him. A burglar got stuck between a pair of San Francisco buildings while running across rooftops and was dead when the cops got to him. The freak incident occurred March 9th when Frank Madrid, 50, was it these 50-year-olds,
They're out here, wow, man,
trying to jump the drawbridge.
That dude, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think about the guy getting excited when he saw the drawbridge going up. Like, yeah, I'm going to make it. Beat this. Because those drawbridges, if you guys have never seen it in person, it's not short. It's not like he's got 3 feet to. Yeah, he's not 3 feet to clearing. He got like a good 50 yards to get up this thing before he even remotely reaches the top.
That's right.
He was like halfway up the sidewalk and that thing started going back.
The freak accident occurred March 9th when Frank Madrid, 50, was attempting to break into apartments in the Fisherman's Wharf neighborhood, the Lee County Sheriff's Office said. The roof leaping crook set off an alarm in the apartment building around 11 p.m., according to police. When officers showed up, they spotted a person moving around the rooftops of the buildings at Hyde and Bay Streets, but then lost sight of him, the San Francisco Examiner reported.
Because he fell between the cracks. They lost sight of him like a quarter in the couch.
And not to get political, but did you see the Biden video today?
Oh, he fell? Yeah.
He fell. He disappeared.
Dude. He was thinking, this is going to be a story I can tell for years. Little he know. He's at the gates talking about, you guys are never going to believe what happened to me. Oh, man.
All right, I'm going for it. I'm going to jump the buildings. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, same thing. Send it. Full send. I just did, like, what? How big was that gap? And like,
I don't know.
You smack the building and then man.
Yeah. When officers showed up, they spotted a person moving around on the rooftops. And they lost sight of him. Cops eventually discovered Madrid trapped in a narrow space between 2 of the buildings, and firefighters were called to rescue him, the Examiner reported. Emergency personnel attempted to revive Madrid at the scene, but he died. Police said officers found signs of forced entry into one of the buildings.
I need more details than that. Like, how far apart were the buildings? Was it like one of those buildings where the bottoms like touch and it just so happened to be a crack and he got stuck there? Or is it like there's an alleyway that he's standing in, but there's nowhere to get out of it? Like, there's so many different scenarios. Were the cops close chasing him? How long was he stuck in that? I just need all that info.
That's right. All right. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves there.
I'm always talking amongst myself. That's pretty much the whole show is just me rambling on about different things that we run into throughout the week. Man. Yeah. So, by the way, that man on the street stuff.
Yeah.
if you guys have things that you've watched before, like Man on the Street, people going out asking crazy questions. They did a lot on like World Star Hip Hop, different things like that. That's what we're hoping for. If there's like an area of town here in Arizona you guys want us to hit, we're going to try to go to like Apache Junction, maybe Scottsdale, get with some of the, rich uppity folks, and really ask them really stupid questions. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
That's right. Yeah. So, we got one more story here, but I'm waiting for something to upload. Ah, here we go. Now, guys, this is from a different show I do, but I think this is the video that I was referring to. I'm not making fun of it. Okay.
Dude.
I'm not making
George Bush took a shoe to the face. This dude hit the steps twice. That's what I'm saying. Dude, legs dangling like, man. Is he stuck where his chest is trapped and he's just free falling? Like, that's crazy. What a situation.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, we're on to store number 4, I believe. Did we hit store number 4? I don't think we have.
I don't know, but we're going to do it again anyways.
All right, this is we're going to jump into round 3. Round 2 didn't work out very well. Round 3 of gas station trivia.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah, we're going to be down in, we'll be in Birmingham for Chevron. We're going to jump into Montgomery.
Did you say Montgomery?
What is that wrong?
Yes, it is Mont.
Oh, Mont.
M-O-N-T.
Montgomery. Hello.
Pops, trivia question. Mont. Is it Mount or Montgomery?
Bob says I could watch the Biden video on loop. Yeah. That's
why I watch fail videos all day. I love watching people fall. It's so enjoyable.
Anybody that falls up the steps is funny.
Dude, anybody that falls on steps, period.
That's right.
Is enjoyable.
All right. Let me put that over there. All right. Let's one more time.
One more again. Back and forth. Full send.
There we go. All right. So let's go back to the phone here, and we'll get this is going to be round 3. Round 3.
That video is like when they edit people in. I love the ones where people fall and they edit in like a sniper, like way far away, and as soon as he shoots, their legs get taken out.
That's right. All right, guys, let's do this. Round 3. Gas station trivia. Alabama version episode.
Chevron, Buzz, can I help you?
Hey, absolutely. This is Pops and Low from the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7 FM, the big 112. I got 2 trivia questions for you. Are you ready, sir?
Okay. Go ahead.
In 1775, Paul Revere warned the blank are coming.
The British are coming.
All right, brother. You got it right. Nice job. What does the F stand for in FBI?
Federal.
Dude, you pulled ahead.
No,
I told you it was easy. It's Chevron against Marathon. You have pulled ahead of the lead. Believe it or not, people are not getting those questions right.
Okay.
Now, what's going on in Birmingham tonight? What do you got going on? Anything?
I'm working, man. That's all I do.
So
I work in a town. Side of town has a lot of bars, and they're pretty busy.
Oh, right on, right on. So you said there's a lot of bars?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What is the beer of choice in Birmingham?
The beer of choice, I would say probably, local beers, flavored beers. And this generation, they're drinking a lot of flavored beers.
Flavored?
Bud Light, Miller Lite, they're still in the rank, but not falling behind yet.
So
they're getting there.
The flavored
beers, yeah.
Like a peach or what? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like peach, whatever. Flavored beers. I don't know what else to say.
All right. Now, are you going to put away a few flavored beers this evening?
I might. No, I won't. I drink Budweiser, brother.
Oh, that a boy. No, that's like a true American right there.
Yeah, it is.
And if you were drinking peach beer, I would have maybe put your man card on check a little. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we don't. We're from Phoenix. The radio show is here in Phoenix, and we don't drink peach flavored beer here.
537. Yeah, I don't either. I wouldn't. I can't.
All right.
I throw it up.
I got two more trivia questions since you nailed the first two. You got a second for two more?
I do.
All right. What's the highest score possible in bowling?
Say it again.
What is the highest score you can get in bowling?
The highest score or the winning score or the lowest score?
The highest possible score in bowling. What can you get?
I'm thinking a 180.
That's close. We were actually looking for 210.
Okay, well, all right.
But you were close. All right.
Yeah.
In 1492, who sailed the ocean blue?
Christopher Columbus.
Excellent job. I got to tell you, you're the best player of the night. What is your name?
My name is Buzz.
Buzz?
Yes, sir.
Like Buzz Lightyear. Awesome, my friend. Well, congratulations. You did extremely well. We're going to let you go ahead and go back to work, and have a great weekend, Buzz.
All right, man. You too, Buzz. Be careful.
All right, you too. Bye now.
I got it.
No, it was not Buzz like Buzz Lightyear. It was Buzz like Buzz Cut.
Like I had too many Budweisers and caught a buzz.
My dad was buzzed, right, when he had me. Right.
Lori Brasher Anderson, she's in the room.
Columbus bowled a 301.
180.
Man, he
Yeah.
said, what did he say?
Maybe he thought that was his highest score.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
Maybe he thought that was his highest. Maybe, yeah. But, you know.
Man.
Well, there you go. That was Buzz. And that was.
Buzz had nothing going. You know what? I imagine that whole time, I think Buzz had a Bluetooth in.
No, I think he did too.
I think he was rocking and rolling, checking people out with a Bluetooth in, and he had one of the OG pieces with like the blue light at the back that comes up to the front of your mouth,
Right.
and just rocking and rolling, answering calls.
He was killing it. I mean,
Man.
he didn't hesitate. You know what I'm saying?
Man, maybe we'll have
was
to check in with
damn,
Buzz later.
Columbus
That's
bowled
great.
at 301. I think it was what was his name? Chuck Norris.
Oh,
I think he bowled a 301.
Right.
I think he did.
Man.
Let's see here. Now we're going to jump down to Montgomery. Did I say it right?
I'm not sure. At this point.
Now
Now you're
Montgomery,
Montgomery.
Alabama. So he got 3 out of 4. That's those big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill.
Man named Buzz had to Chevron and
Buzz. What's up, Buzz? That was great.
Buzz calling people.
Drinking peach beer. My goodness. I got to give it to Chevron so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's right. People in Alabama don't answer. At least in New Mexico, they hung up on you.
At least
They
they had the
answered.
decency to know. Nope.
They answered. They just hung up on you. All right. Well, we're getting dangerously close to the end of the phone numbers here, but we're going to
Man,
try.
we're getting dangerously close to the end of the show too.
Well,
Speaking of which,
we got to talk about. Why don't you tell folks about
I'm not telling folks about nothing.
Nut
All
Tree
right, I will.
Design?
First and foremost, if you are watching this on Good Talk Radio, we are coming close to our hour mark. So just be aware of that. But yeah, we want to talk about a couple of our sponsors. First, I want to give out a shout out to Katie and Kyle in the comments there. Katie and Kyle own the company Nut Tree Designs Company. They are a company on Etsy. They do have personalized gifts, different really beautifully crafted cutting boards, different decorative pieces. You're going to want to go check them out on Etsy. Again, that's Nut Tree Designs Company. The easiest way to find them is on saywhatyourwillradio.com, the sponsors tab. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Mythical Beards.
Oh yeah.
And they're great beard care products. You can check them out on mythicalbeards.com. You can also check them out on Instagram.
And read the blog.
And then jumping ahead of me. See, look
Read
at that.
the blog.
Read the blog. Shout out Ethan, also known as I Am Headsocket. We are going to be premiering his song here in a little bit, so stay tuned for that.
That's right.
If you haven't heard it yet, his new single is Orlando. Again, that is by I Am Headsocket there on iTunes.
That's right. All right. So we're going to go into the next round. We're going down to Montgomery,
Yep, there you go.
Alabama. Come on.
301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301. 301
Thank you, guys. When are we going to be?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Can you believe this nonsense?
I can't believe.
I'm ready to hand it over to Chevron as the winner.
Do we have one more odd news?
Yeah, we do.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's roll through odd news.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm hitting the last Marathon gas station.
They better answer.
They better answer.
Oh, you didn't send them your recipes yet. Fired. I'll get it done. All right. Sounds good.
All right, come on, Marathon. You remember the Marathon candy bar? Oh, was that delicious?
I thought they answered right as you said that. I do. That's funny. Man, I haven't heard for that.
Yeah, it was like caramel or caramel, chocolate, almost like in a rope.
You in pronunciation today. Mont, caramel. Peanut butter at the top of the tongue.
All right, well, we're not gonna wait for that. We got a couple more
of Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues.
We got a couple more Chevron stations, but we'll get to them in just a bit. A 50-year-old Polish man.
50 is our theme of the day. 50. Yeah. Anyone over the age of 50 seems to be in the odd news.
That's right. A 50-year-old Polish man, has been trying to get his driver's license for the past 17 years. Bob says you're too young to remember the Marathon candy bar, Low.
That was beyond me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking probably 40 years ago. He failed at every single theory exam he's ever taken.
And you said he's been doing this for 17 years?
17 years. The theory of driving a car has proved to be really hard subject for a 50-year-old man from the city of something over in Poland. I can't pronounce it. For the past 17 years, he's failed every single test Polish drivers need to pass to acquire a driver's license. Can you believe that? To this date, the man has attempted to pass the test 192 times, meaning that he has spent more than $6,000 on exam fees, notes from the Poland report.
So this dude, okay, I need to see him drive.
No, you don't.
No, I do, because that's terrible. Like, what could he possibly be doing wrong? You would think out of 192 times,
that's right,
one of them, he might accidentally do the right thing.
Yeah, right.
Like
by mistake.
Yeah, like accidentally correctly 3-point turn, or like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, how?
Well, with 192 failed attempts, he beats the record of a British driver who passed his theory test on the 158th attempt. But, and there is a big but, he remains far away from the absolute worst driver of all time, a South Korean woman who managed to fail 950 times.
Okay, at that point, what's happening is you sign up to take the test, which you're doing on a daily basis, because that's like 3 years plus of test taking.
Right.
So you're doing it on a daily basis, and the minute you get into the car, you back into a pole. Like there's no
she's going to drive off a drawbridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's trying to hit everything. She's just running red lights for the sake of it. Like, it has to be somewhat intentional.
Oh, wait. Here she comes.
There she is. Okay. Man, this is ridiculous. 900 times. It's just at that point.
Did I miss a call?
If you're not that serious about it.
I did. Okay.
No, nobody ever calls us.
Yeah, that's right.
If you're that serious about it, like, you don't think you'd get a tutor? Or somebody like, come on.
And why did she have to be Asian?
Like, what? And that's like
an Asian woman.
I just don't understand. Like, once you get over 100, how do you get to 100 times?
950 times.
If I hit 10 attempts, I would be extremely frustrated. Like, at that point, that's way too many.
The instructor said there should be a number of attempts. It should be capped for sure.
15 max.
To obtain a driver's license in Poland, one must first pass an exam testing the theoretical knowledge of driving before being allowed to take a practical exam. So far, the number of theoretical tests attempts has no limit in Poland, but the case of whatever his name is, driver, has raised concerns about whether the number should be capped.
Like, what is he writing on that test? Like, in what situation can you turn on red? And he's like left every time? Or like,
Bob has a great point.
I have to admire her persistence.
Her persistence.
Yes.
In this case, it did not beat resistance.
Man, it's
She
just,
950 times.
it's upsetting.
You know?
Man.
Well, and now the last story here, and we kind of got a new segment. And this segment now, it comes from our Pittsburgh roots, and this is the Jag-Off of the week.
Okay, I thought you were going to blindside me there, but no, I was prepared for that. Yeah, Jag-Off of the week. We're going to have to get some sort of like donkey noise or something to go with that. But
let me bring. I don't know if did I bring him up? Do I have his picture? I do. Now look at this adorable little kid.
That's a handsome young lad.
Look at him. I mean, that's a cute kid, right? Right?
Dapper young man.
Dapper young man. The story happens to be about him. More than 7,000 people have signed on to an online petition calling for the firing of an Arkansas kindergarten teacher who allegedly forced that little 5-year-old boy to clean out a clogged commode barehanded. Yeah. How about that? The teacher, Carla Lassiter, who worked at the Crystal High Elementary School in Little Rock, remains on leave pending a school district investigation, according to the Pulaski County Special School District.
I thought you said it was a man that made this kid do it.
No, it's a chick.
I was going to say he deserves his ass beat.
Yeah.
But the woman, like...
Oh, who's the nominee, Kelly, for the Jag-Off of the week?
Oh my God.
I need to know. Yeah, can you believe that? This poor little kid. Look at this little kid. Look at him.
See, that's just, man, if I was his dad.
Yeah. Now I know what my brother's thinking. My brother's thinking maybe hire this kid on as the apprentice.
Right. You know, positive future. But man, that poor child, man.
Quote, they basically made him go in the toilet and get his feces and dirty tissue out of the toilet. Outraged mom Ashley Murray told the local NBC affiliate, calling the incident degrading. The district had to begin the process of firing Lassiter. School officials said in a statement.
Process? There's no process. Fired. Get out. Don't ever come back. Yes, she deserves her ass beat.
That's exactly right,
I don't hit women, but I might if that had happened. I swear to God, that's crazy.
Ashley said Lassiter called her personally to admit she was wrong. Quote, she got on the phone with me and said she didn't have an explanation. She just knew she was wrong. But she stated to the principal that she was trying to teach how not to stop up a toilet, said Ashley.
What?
Yeah, I told her that's not good enough for me, Ashley added Ashley's mother, Tammy. You want a child to put their hand in there physically and clean out a commode?
Look, that's a superintendent right there, people. Lori Anderson. She said there's no process needed. By the way, I'll take that in a note for next year, Lori Sophia. Yeah.
Yeah. Note to self.
No, yeah. Written note.
Write that down. Write that down somewhere.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
By Thursday afternoon, more than 7,500 people had supported a change.org petition urging that Lassiter be fired and raising the specter that the humiliating incident was an example of racial bias. Lassiter is white. The boy, whose name was not released, is black. Whether racially motivated or not, it is clear that this was done to humiliate the child, something a teacher should never aim for. Wow. Yeah.
Bill Burr does a great skit called No Reason to Hit a Woman. I'm going to look into that. He's funny.
We'll look that up.
No, I swear that I would. Yeah, I would go to prison for the rest of my life for murdering that woman.
Oh, no doubt about it. Further, she said she's put the child's health at risk.
Literally.
And this act is extremely unsanitary. Well, I don't think you get any more unsanitary than that.
What did you said there was a petition for it?
Yeah. She's already being processed. But yeah, it's on change.org. School officials, meanwhile, are urging calm and promising in a statement from the district superintendent, Charles McNulty, to deal with the matter with integrity and high expectations.
Well,
there you go.
As a man who has stopped up many toilets, it's not that big a deal. They invented a plunger. Man.
Yeah. Well, poor little kid, but the teacher deserves the award.
To be stomped out.
For the Jag-Off of the day. I
don't even know. Jag-Off's nice. That's too nice in that situation.
Yeah, that's right. You're exactly right about that, Lo.
Oh, geez, Bob.
What do you say?
Did he wear a mask while plunging the toilet? Bob. Man.
Or better yet, did the teacher wear a mask?
Man. Well, if you guys are still watching this and we are over our hour for Good Talk Radio. Oh.
Yeah, we're rolling right into the last.
No warning.
Couple phone numbers. Gas station trivia, Montgomery. Got that right, Jennifer. Yeah. Well, this is a family show, Jen.
It's not.
Family show.
You
All right. Nobody seems to answer the damn phone in Alabama.
We
I don't
lost
know.
the family show title a long time ago. I want to talk about deserving titles.
All right. This is the last opportunity for gas station trivia right here. Chevron, Montgomery.
Chevron.
Hey, this is Pops from the Pops and Low radio show on 111.7 FM, the big 112. I got a couple trivia questions for you. Are you ready?
No.
All right. The song Sweet Home Alabama was written by what band? I guess no means no.
You're PG-13 now. No, that's an understatement. And yes, no does mean no. At least he's a man of his word.
Whoops, I'm calling him back by accident. There we
Call
go.
him back,
Nope,
write
we're
it
not
out.
doing that. Yeah. There we go.
Harassment.
I don't want to get arrested.
Lawsuit.
Well, Lo, there you go. So I got to say the winner of tonight's Alabama Chevron versus Marathon, I've got to go Marathon. Or was it Chevron? It was Chevron. I'm sorry. It was Chevron.
So Marathon did answer. That was the first person that answered, and they
That's
passed
right.
it to the second, that lady. But yeah.
Yeah.
Chevron gave us the better conversation with Mr.
Buzz. Yeah.
from Birmingham, Alabama.
That's right. Buzz is.
So if you
work
guys
hard.
going through Birmingham, stop at a Chevron.
All right.
Say what's up to Buzz.
What? Where do we want to go next for gas station trivia?
So we did get a request earlier from Jen that we just do it. We go Sheets and Wawa.
Sheets and Wawa.
Should we do it next week?
We'll do it next week. We'll do Sheets
Sheets.
and Wawa. We're going to go into Pennsylvania.
My prediction is Sheets. Yeah, I don't think Wawa stands a chance, but hey,
Well, yeah, we'll see. You know, and we may even expand it beyond the gas station as well. Oh, you know, and speaking, well, yeah, anyway, we'll catch that next week.
Up.
But yeah, we may expand beyond the gas station.
Gas station.
We may go into fast food.
The fastest of food. And
So
hopefully
we'll see.
quicker answers.
We'll see. We'll see. Right?
Do fast food restaurants even answer the phone?
Oh, the cock slapping. That's right. That's right, Katie. That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew we couldn't take it to other levels, but I
Yeah.
guess that did.
Young man, he got he did a video of him slapping his chicken. And he had a apparatus.
Right.
An apparatus that allowed him to slap the chicken.
Bob said he thinks Sheets get smoked.
Oh,
You're on,
really?
Uh-oh. Wawa for sure, says Bob Cullum. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, going Wawa.
I'm going to go Sheets. What do you got? Sheets or Wawa? Pick now. You're on the spot. Do it.
Man, all right, I'm gonna go. I gotta go with my hometown. I gotta go with the Sheets.
Sheets.
Not at all. Sheets and Wawa will be epic.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If they don't answer Sheets and Wawa, that gas station hope is gone. Like
That's right.
they always answer the phone. Come on.
That's right. Yeah. So anything before we sign off, anything odd happen this week? I don't know. You know, we've got plans, by the way. We're going to be doing some man on the street type of things, and we're going to solve the world's problems.
Oh, we are we?
That's
I
right.
can barely solve my own.
That's right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to ask questions, and I'm going to take the opposite and just argue.
Oh yeah. I know what
All
you
right.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pose different things like toilet paper over under. That's just our only example that we'll give out right now. But we're gonna do different stuff like that and try to pick arguments with people. It's gonna be fun.
That's right. And so one of the questions I plan on asking, and maybe you guys can answer, but is a hot dog a sandwich?
I'm not gonna give an answer because I'm not sure. I'm torn.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? And should the toilet paper go over or should the toilet paper go under?
It should never go under.
No, that's wrong.
It should never go under.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
The toilet paper should always go under.
Yeah,
and
but you have no reason why.
I do have a reason why.
You don't, because it hits the wall every time you touch it. Unsanitary.
No, that's wrong. If you have a dog or cat in the house
They're just gonna pull it down.
and they go like this,
They could do it the other way.
No,
too, and
no.
It goes, yes.
they go like this and it unrolls the entire roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, but
if
if they
it's
catch
under-
the flap, it's going down either way.
If
did
it's
he
under-
did you guys hear that BS? If I got
see, Katie, you're wrong. You're wrong because unless
it's always over.
If you don't have a pet in the house, you can do it any way you want to. But if you got a pet in the house, they're going to bat at the toilet paper thing, and they're going to unroll the entire roll of toilet paper.
Have
if
3
it's over.
cats currently, and not a damn one of them has ever done that.
They did when they were young.
Nah.
They did when they were.
I lived here.
Oh, grammar police. That's right, Kelly. Call them out. Yeah. How dare you make a typo in the chat room,
Bobbert? Jeez.
Well,
hey, if you guys are sticking around after this, feel free to stick around at 8:30. I'm going to do the Undrafted GM show. If you're not sticking around, peace out. We'll see you next week.
That's it. You're ending the show, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to end the show because we're already rolling over here.
We do. By the way, listen, I've got to have you follow us on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got to start building our listener base on YouTube because then things can change. So search Pops and Low Radio Show with the and sign, just like you see it on the behind on the green screen here, the Pops and Low Radio Show. Search that on YouTube and then subscribe. And if you subscribe to it, click the little bell too. And then you'll get reminders. Click the little reminder bell.
Ding.
And you'll get reminders every time we pop on. So you'll never, ever miss the show.
By the way, Lori Anderson, who is a very educated woman, says, sorry, I have 4 dogs and over always.
Lori, how can you possibly say that?
Because she's educated.
No. There is no reason for the toilet paper to go over. There's none. There's no reason. It doesn't
He's baiting me. He's
logical
baiting
sense.
Me.
It doesn't make logical sense.
He's playing the devil's advocate. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to buy in. We're going to try to get other people to do that. Not my job. My job to invoke it.
That's right. Well, that's it for the Pops and Low Radio Show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and participating in the show. We got Katie Nussbaum in the house. We got Lori Brasher Anderson in the house. Of course, Kyle. If Katie's there, Kyle's like smoking fire, right?
Right.
All right.
Fire and ice.
That's right. Kyle's here. And we got Kelly Harity Smith. And of course, her husband, Dave Smith, which happens to be my brother. We got Jen in the room, Jen and Bob both. And then we've got another Bob in the room, and Bob Cullum. Want to thank you for being here, Bob, and communicating and being part of the show. Anybody else? Did I forget anybody?
Oh, yeah. We had a couple people throughout. Donald was in here.
Oh, Donald Malone.
And
that's right.
We appreciate you giving us the inspiration there, Donald.
That's right.
Shout out, Donald, for that. We also had Jace from Arby's.
Oh, Jace from Arby's. He was here. Yeah, he's part of the She Said, He Said show.
That's correct.
On Good Talk Radio.
And Arby's must have taken him because he hasn't come back. So, yeah.
Yeah, I hope he didn't choke on that beef and cheddar.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're going to roll past that. But anyways.
Anyway, there you go. So that's it for the Pops and Low Radio Show. Thanks for always for tuning in. We'll be back in the Say What You Will radio studios on Friday night, this Friday, next Friday, whatever Friday. And it'll be as ridiculous as usual. But thanks for tuning in.
Donald, the man, is still here.
Oh, he is. He is.
Kyle said, love you guys. Just remember, always over. And he is 100% correct. And Buzz was here. And Buzz.
Oh, Buzz. That's and right. Buzz.
Buzz flat top fade, not Lightyear.
Yeah. Buzz was the man. So he was the winner.
Right.
75% accuracy. Buzz.
Hey, man.
Well, we've got to end the show eventually, right?
I mean, we already rolled this far. We might as well just keep going.
Yeah, I mean,
2 hours.
Yeah, here, I'll read my business card.
No,
I'm just kidding. All right, that's it. We're going to end. Bye, guys. You guys have a great night. Bye, Lori. Tell everybody in the family we said hello, and God bless. Be nice to one another, and watch Biden keep falling down the steps on Air Force One.
May happen.
Take care. And don't slap your chicken.
Oh, God.